It is growing. I mean, look, and I think a lot of disabled people and people that are in that space and have experience of disability have a lot to say in terms of innovation and around disability, and obviously we've got the Purple Pound. So I think encouraging disability as a path as well, and that kind of activism sector is also really important.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, both of you. From my point of view, and dealing with my son, who's now 20 and been homeschooled since he was 14, and dealing with the companies that I do deal with, we're not quite there yet regarding employment. I think they're scared. I don't think they're sure how to approach this. I guess it's a similar situation to the schools, because everybody's unique. Everybody's got different needs, everybody's got different wants and desires. So I based my son's work experience around his special interests, which is great if you're autistic, because he's got an absolute phenomenal ability. He knows everything about electricity pylons and motorways. When we went to National Grid, there's not anybody who knows as much as he does. But we're still struggling to make that connection into employment, and obviously the support that he would need to be able to access that employment. So I think we've a real way to go, but people are starting to listen, and I'm saying to them, we need to stop ticking the boxes now. You're all signed up to these mental health acts, disability acts, and you need to start walking the talk now, because we've done our bit, we've shown you how it can be done. We've shown the genius that accompanies at times autism special interests, and we just need to find a way now to take that into employment, because I'll be honest, if my son hadn't have had me, I think he would have fallen off the edge of the cliff and just been left. People are happy to, local authorities, etc., are happy to leave them there as long as they're not costing them money. They don't really care. And that just needs to change, because I believe that these neurodiverse minds, neurospicy, whatever you care to call it, are our entrepreneurs of the future. And we need them, and we need to find a way to include them. It's not rocket science, is it? If one company took on one person, then what a difference would that make? Because the DWP statistics are that only 2 in 10 people who are autistic have employment, which is just not good enough. We need to do better.
But I think